insane! What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4th of July! You're gonna get in so much trouble in this car.
Pull over and please subscribe to the channel.
Hey. This one crazy. This one feel like hitting the buzzer beater or something. Championship game. Dream team. Feeling better than I ever been. Cairo in his bag, this beat is heaven sent. Back up in my element. New whip, trunk up in the front, I whip an elephant. It's all limo tint, that's how you move when you the president. You assin' off stream, treat him like my last name. Disrespecting, you just signed a check for a long day. Appetizer rappers, you will never be an entree. Really, you a condiment, and I hope y'all follow this. Crazy how people with the most money.
Daddy's home. Okay. That was weird, I'm sorry. Okay, that was weird. I can admit it when I take it too far. I took it too far. Okay, a couple great things going on today. One, if you guys didn't know, I've actually been off-roading the Raptor a lot. Nick Burlacher mentioned it in his last video. We took the Raptors off-road. Things got a little out of hand. By the end of the day, I had covered the truck completely in my, like, literally poo water was coming up and over the top because there are tons of cows and there are all these mud holes. It just rained. It literally smelled like cow poop. I have no idea what I was thinking.
Stefan with his quick grip truck, second pass, a little more confident. Go baby, go baby.
Oh, nice.
What a beast.
So on that topic, good news and bad news. Bad news, we got a leaky headlight. This is kind of like a cheap headlight. Fortunately, we have a fix coming for this very soon. I believe they're in the mail. We're gonna go ahead and get those headlights swapped out here in the very near future. Secondly, check out how clean this thing is. I've been kind of homeless for the past few days just with like how dirty the truck has been. Like literally, I took it off-roading and mudding so many times, the inside was starting to get caked with dirt and mud. There was mud all here, there's mud all along the side of my seat. I got the truck finally detailed today. I washed it probably like 6 or 7 times. I could just not get it clean for the life of me. So, you know, some jobs you just leave to the professionals. This was one of those times. The Raptor looks absolutely beautiful. And speaking of things that are beautiful, look at this, boys and girls. You thought I would just leave you hanging. Look at that, baby. Check engine light, gone. Boom, knocked it right in the teeth. So we're starting off today being very productive. Raptor's clean, Raptor's fixed. Now we gotta go over and pick up the GTR from Envision. The homies at Envision hooked it up. We did a couple things just with the front lift system. We went with a bigger compressor. We went with a more permanent mounting solution for the air tank. Let's roll over there and I'll show you. I love this truck. Your paint sucks. Paint is probably the most vulnerable part of your entire car because it's exposed to all the elements. We're talking sun fade, bird crap, bugs, dirt, mud. And if you're a psychopath, you also probably take it through one of those nasty automatic car washes too.
Leave me out of this.
But look, I'm not judging you. Life is messy. What are you gonna do, pathetically shelter your car in the garage all year? Let's be real, you bought the car to drive it. Just use a little protection, okay? Introducing Armor Shield 9 by Avalon King. This is the DIY ceramic coating solution for enthusiasts like you and me that rival those ceramic coating jobs that cost thousands of dollars anywhere else. Ceramic coating is your first line of defense. It fills in all the pores and imperfections in your paint, creating a deep gloss shield that can protect it from everyday use for years to come. And while you're at it, use it on your wheels to quickly wash away brake dust. Nicolas Cage is gonna be jealous because it's gonna be gone in 60 seconds, baby. Then use it on your trim and headlights to protect against yellowing and fading. Application is quick and easy. If you can wax, you can ceramic coat. Simply wrap the supplied cloth around the applicator kit, add some drops from the bottle, just work in small sections to apply it, let it dry for a minute, wipe it away, and you're done. Don't take it from some ding-dong on the internet. Avalon King has over 3,000 5-star reviews from customers just like me and you. We believe simple problems should have simple solutions. Head over to avalonking.com right now to see just how easy it is. See you in there. Quick stop off here at Envision to check on the GTR. They've got quite the lineup today. The 600 LT, you guys know I'm a McLaren fanboy. I want this car so bad, I can't even explain it to you. The GT2 RS, the Huracan, couple of 812s over there, and Utah Supercar owner. What's up, dude? With the Gunther Works Porsche 1 of 25. What is it, Envision with the exclusive look, 4-liter, 420 horsepower boxer motor. This thing is so insane. These guys are saying the way this is spec'd out, close to $1 million, if you can believe that. 1 of 25. Oh my gosh, Nate and Smartini. What's up, boy? You already know he's about to reverse it in. That thing's so sick. Bro, slow down. You're gonna go. Dude, you almost went down into the ditch.
What are you doing here?
I'm picking up the GTR.
How's it going?
What's up, man? So James has talked about getting an 812. I would reckon this is the proper spec for him. But McLaren fanboys unite.
What's up?
Dude, I love the car.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I want it. 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 I want it.
You buy it?
I want it. I can't buy it. I can't afford that.
Maybe you swap it out for the GTR? Yeah.
They always have so much cool stuff here. Check out this wrap. This reminds me of the wrap that we had on the Tacoma. Do we bring it back? The camo. I don't know. The Raptor might look pretty good in camo. So they've got all the nice stuff out here, and then in the hobo garage in the back, I say hobo garage jokingly. Obviously, they have super sick cars back here. Not to toot my own horn, but the GTR is looking so sick. So here's what they did. They just kind of remounted this whole air tank and compressor setup. Before I had it tucked back behind the liner, but I went with a bigger compressor, so we mounted it out here, and this is just super solid now and tucked out of the way, so we still have full use of the trunk. You know, she hasn't been gone that long, but I did miss her. But they took very good care of her out here at Envision. Mega shout out to these guys. You crushed it. And the fun doesn't stop there. We got R8, Tesla, I don't know how you tell if it's a plaid or not, it might be a plaid. Porsche 911 Cup car, the SLS that they just put a supercharger on it. But boy, nothing is quite like the Buns Out mobile. This is kind of the joke of their shop, you know?
Buns out? Sun's out? Sun's out.
No. And just like that, we're back in business. Oh, that's embarrassing. And 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Now, to the topic at hand, if I buy one of these cars, it's your fault. I've legit been thinking for a while that I want more of like a long-term project car, because this car was sick. The GTR was fast, it was a fun build. It seemed like it went by a little bit quicker than I was expecting it to, but I legit had so much fun building this car. I had so much fun getting the parts. I had so much fun tearing it apart with my friends, installing all the new parts, getting it all ready for SEMA. This was a fun build. And I feel like there have been very few moments in my life that I've had like that type of satisfaction with a car build. Because there's just like something so cool about like, people look at this car, it's like, yeah, I built this with my friends. I legit don't think I'm ever gonna sell this car because this is like kind of the one that I started the YouTube channel with. Mark my words, mark this timestamp to one day in the future when I'm selling this. I really hope I'm not. Future Stefan, listen to me. Don't sell it. If you're thinking about it, don't sell it. Then obviously you guys also know that we have the C6 Corvette build going on right now. 1,000 horsepower plus build, that's what we're shooting for. All the parts are here. We've got the block, we've got the pistons, we got the rods, sent off to the machine shop. So for the next few weeks, that's in the hands of Premier Performance. They're gonna have the car all put back together, 1,000 horsepower plus. I'm so stoked, but the question is, what do we buy? And that's where you guys come in. So I've got a few ideas and I wanna run them past you. First of all, the FDRX7. I've loved FDRX7s for as long as I can remember. Not a huge fan of the rotary, but I feel like I could maybe deal with it. But a build like this would be so insane. Again, I'm thinking something a little bit longer term, like we buy like basically a shell and then just build it up from there. Also a good candidate for an LS swap. We might have an LS that's salvageable that we can re-sleeve to drop in something like this, or we leave it rotary. Next up, an older Subaru. I had a Hawkeye STI once upon a time. It was one of my favorite cars of all time, and I've been considering doing another build on one. I've actually asked you guys before if I should do something like this, an STI, a WRX, an Evo. This is actually my buddy's Voltex Bug-Eye. Shout out John Trong. This car, he's had it forever, and I am so enamored with it. I would love to do a build, again, something like this, but like literally from like a shell would be so dope. Then finally, love it or hate it, I saw this picture pop up of the Hoonifox. Again, this car isn't completed yet. Ken Block is building it. Ken Block, Hoonigan, their whole team, they're building it. I don't want to copy this, but when I saw it, like, again, I was so enamored with this build. I was like, that is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I feel like it makes a lot of sense because, again, if we have an LS that's possibly free to be swapped into another chassis, the Fox body Mustang is actually a super common LS swap, particularly like turbo LS swaps. It's such a light, usable chassis. If we did something like a crazy wide body on it, a bunch of like aero, it was super fast. I'm thinking we go like full sequential gearbox, like 700 horse plus. Honestly, this is like one of the projects that intrigues me the most. And I want to clarify, like when the Hoonifox is live, this isn't going to be a ripoff of the Hoonifox. I just want to take like some inspiration from that build because it got me so hyped. I happen to have a motor that we could put directly into a Fox body Mustang. They have tons of kits. There's like 4 or 5 kits that I saw that you can literally direct bolt in an LS motor. So I don't know, think about it for your consideration. Also, I've got to show you guys this. I found this on my local classifieds. This is a 1995 Buick Riviera. Now we already have a Buick in the family. We have a donk, a 1992 Buick Roadmaster. This one isn't that far off. This one's $5,500 bucks, 118,000 miles. It's up in Idaho. We could go get it. But check this out. This isn't your average Buick Riviera. This dog has a couple of twin Turbskis on it. I was talking to the guy about it. I already texted him. Twin turbo, twin 38mm Garrett Turbskis, big intercooler, rebuilt automatic transmission with shift kit. I feel like it's the ultimate sleeper. Should we get this and just absolutely troll everybody on the freeway? Like imagine pulling on like a dude in a Hellcat or something. Like Burlacker, Exhibit A. Imagine pulling on Burlacker. Imagine the hurt feelings, the level of hurt that you could put on someone just by passing them in an old grandma Buick car. But those are just like some of the surface level options. Those are just the things I've kind of thought of like off the top of my head. Leave a comment below. Let me know what car you think I should get. Head over to my Instagram. You can actually vote. I'm gonna put up a poll right now. You can vote which car we put on the channel next. Anyway, as usual, we have some decisions to make and I need your help doing it. But if you made it this far in the video, you're a real one. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and the bell. And on that note, see you in the next video.
Brushstrokes, cutthroat from the low when no love goes. Women buddy like it's been that. When me looking at the bill stack off the bubbly buddy, I've been stressed out. Let the smoke scream from my chest out. Laced up, I really hate love from a stranger. Shit is fake stuff, only need it from you. Yeah. Crash land in the palm of my hand. Bad little flex wanna play by the coast. Carry the torch, I'm way up